Hey, good morning, Chris. This is a demo video for you for your Shadow Foil Props Youngling Slayer. I believe this is the V3. It is the newest run. All right, got your box here with all of your goodies in it. One thing that I found that I had of yours was a few weeks ago you had me expedite a install. It was a master chassis for an OWK. I forgot to put your blade plug in it, so I'm going to put this blade plug inside of your box as well. All right, but this particular demo is for your Youngling V3. We're going to go over my desk. I'll show you what I did to it, how to operate it, and then get it out in the mail to you later today. Thanks, man. All right, Chris, let's go over your Youngling Slayer V3 or Run 3 from Shadow Foil Props. A very nice Anakin Saber. It is a bit of a fingerprint magnet. I will try to wipe this off before I put it back in the box. I've been all over this thing installing it, so I'll make sure it's as clean as I can get it, all right? But no dings or anything. It's a 2-button setup. You would ask for this switch, of course, to be power. So you'll find this is power. Up here is auxiliary, all right? You've got a KR Sabers lit PCB right there. This is your blade retention. We'll go over that here in a second. This takes a 7/8 inch blade. This is just on with magnets. All right, but there should be no need to take this off, but just so that you're aware, that's on with 2 magnets. To get to your chassis, just unscrew your handle here. Slide this off. And here we have your chassis. This was printed in black carbon fiber. Removable battery setup, so spring side over here for the negative side of your battery, please. You're going to want to use an 18650. Keep power. 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker, fully enclosed. Your Proffie V3 here. Easy access to your SD card and your micro USB. Plenty of room for a 90-degree data cable. All right. Kill switch right over here. I did put an OLED screen in here just for a little added something for you. So we'll boot that up here in a second. And just some greebly work over here. All right, so we'll flip this on.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
So you've got my boot up right there. So Solo Sabers starting in Arabic and then going to English when the lightsaber ignites. We'll come over here and hit power. And then you've got that different animation when you have the power on. All right. And you got twist off. I need to charge this battery, but you are of course welcome to change that to whatever animations that you want. All right, so putting the battery in, coming over here and locking the handle down. Again, we'll come over here and hit power. Sounds a lot different with the handle on. This is your vented pommel. You have 3 other pommel options inside your box, and that's where they will stay. I'll send it all together. Okay. Smooth swing auxiliary up here. Let's back up your blade retention a bit and get a tool. This guy right here. Let's take it out of the blade socket. 7/8 inch blade should hold on those pins nice and steady for you. Lock the blade down. Hit power. You are of course running the Kyberphonic Annie font. This is the Annie one and not the Vader version. Blaster bolt deflex. Blade lockup is holding the auxiliary button down and hitting the saber. And it will stay locked up until you let go of the switch. Now if you want to play your soundtrack, do a long press on the power. Do another long press to turn it off, just like that. Let's go ahead and back this out. There is a copy of the config file as always on the SD card for you, so you can see what I did there and make any changes if you want. It's a pretty simple 2-button setup with no extra blade styles or anything. There's just the animation for the OLED screen. Just in case you don't know how to do that, and I'm sure that you do, but I'd like to go over everything. You put your animation on if you want it to be the one that boots, like mine here.
I pledge myself to your teaching.
You just name that as boot, and then the one that you want on when the saber is on, you just name it on. Okay, so coming over here, we'll take your battery out from the positive side. If you can't get it with your finger, just use something flat. The back of a pair of tweezers. And we'll pop it out like that. So no wires showing. I try to keep it clean for you. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to box this guy up, and it's my intention to get this out in the mail to you sometime this afternoon. Thanks, man.